Yay! Mic check one, two. Who the heck are you? Ah, got, gotcha. It is crunch time. Yeah, that may or may not be important. Hi, I'm speaking. Uh, I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that's very good for keeping track, or if you're doing a shuffle or anything. Nice. Hello, you. Yes, we've done a lot of Splatoon on the side, but this is the first time I'm actually joining for a stream. Partly because we're both on Team Past. If I cannot be on Aelita's stream because she is in the present. So, like all good things in the past, it's catching up to her. Copy. 10,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck. I'm freed. Uh, it's fine. I. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Yay. Oh wait. I think. Maybe check your model. Are you muted on the stream? Because I didn't hear. I didn't hear you on the stream.
Thank you for that. I am muted on stream, so that's been taken off record. I have been muted this entire time. Thank you.
Oh no! Quick! Re-roll the intro. Something. Oh.
If there were like mutes for like individual tracks, then I would have at least had it there. It's fine.
Yeah, we're doing it live. Just like these 7.
I've been talking like how these entirely feel like it's and so I have today's been a day. I've been talking about like how these genuinely feel like straight up something out of our life because it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. So like
it is exactly the same. I'm just amazed they put so much effort, designed a whole new area just for 3 days, and probably amiibo support.
Maybe.
Like how many other games that aren't like MMOs or anything put this?
Yeah, that aren't
effort
MMOs. Yeah.
To something
Specifically.
Yeah, because MMOs do this all the time. Nintendo
And like
Nintendo
Fortnite's
doesn't
done
do
it a
this.
few times, but I guess.
Exactly. Like, no doubt we're not getting back to here on tomorrow unless you have one of the special amiibos or something. But that sounds like a very Nintendo thing to do.
I think my amiibo for at least Callie and Marie, because I didn't grab off the hook. I couldn't grab off the hook. If I can find them, I'll go over there. If I can grab off the hook, then there's that. But I at least have Callie and Marie coming, but that's not happening for like another That's not happening until tomorrow. I think it
Yeah,
was delayed until tomorrow.
yeah, I think so.
I,
I
I
I still have I still have my Pearl and Marina amiibos boxed up. I never actually got around to opening them. It's
actually
not in
I
game
spent.
because the box is damaged as heck.
Oh yeah, I spent all like part of my midnight stream on day one just opening
Mhm.
the amiibo that I hadn't opened yet, and that was like the first set that they released at the start of the game, and then Deep Cut from last year. I haven't
Right.
opened them until now, so now they're open.
Yeah. Yay, they are free.
So yeah, I
And
have
now
them
we
out.
can do.
I didn't
Yeah.
register them before Splatfest, so I can't track the level ups I have. I'm getting from here to um to get the stuff for it, but it's fine.
Yeah, I've actually forgotten to scan any amiibos into Splatoon 3. I scanned all the ones into 2, and then I just like,
Right.
I'm lazy and don't want to unpack my amiibos from storage.
I'm not a perfectionist, but I put in my Kali Marie and Pearl Marina into two, but obviously I haven't been playing two, so I only have like the shoes for each of those amiibo.
Right.
But um, for three, that was enough to be like, okay, here's everything. So I have all three
Yeah.
in three, but only the shoes in two.
Right.
So
As
I'll
I
still
said,
have to
yeah,
scan them more into.
yeah. As I said the other day, anyone trying to do a let's play,
Oh yeah,
they're in for a really rough time with this game.
oh yeah,
I said that more in relation to Grisco, but it
oh yeah.
applies to everything in this game.
That is so true.
Still amazed some people have actually almost 100%ed all of Grisco through this point.
Oh my
After
god.
I get after I get the daily bonus, I'm like, I'm not getting any money from doing more of this, so
That's so bad.
yeah, I'm gonna wait for the next one. Like if we got money from getting duplicate gear or anything, it would be different. But because you know, that's where my interest ends.
That's wild.
I love the choreography in this. I snuck in a little bit just so I could get a lay of the Grand Festival stage and watch a little of this. They went all out on this,
Yeah,
as they always do with Splatoon.
coming
But
off of the latest Hololive Ian concert, this is just like that again for me.
yeah, yeah. I also love how like Splatoon has all this wonderful technology. They have hovercraft. They have the ability to go through ink. And what do they do for it? Any advances into the stars or anything? No, we're just gonna have friendly competitive sports battles and top idols use it. Nothing else. If the world would be a
Debatable
much-
debatable when you think about the ending of the main campaign, but okay.
Oh,
That's pretty
fair
fair.
enough.
That's pretty
Yeah.
fair though. Actually,
Yeah,
there's
but-
that, and like the ending of Octo expansion also comes to mind, but that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah, but I also see that that's using technology that was designed for the turf wars in order to combat the big bad. So
Yeah.
it's six of one, half a dozen of the other.
I didn't check how long this song is.
Uh, I
I know it loops too, but
I
like
think it's yeah. It's a tad bit. But granted, this is also the main stage song, so they can go a lot longer than what needs to fit into a 120-second or less music loop. Which also, to my point, they recorded all the new tracks for the song. Like for the in the first two rounds, you had the ink ink me up, not ink me up, the Callie and Marie solos. That there was a whole new remix of it instead of just using what they used in Splatoon 2, which I'm like, they did not have to do that, and they did.
wait, it's in story mode. Oh. I'm opening a room in a bit.
Yep. I looked away at the last second. Was it friend or friend? Splatfest or Tricolor?
It's fast, regular battle.
Yep. Joining and
I was looking at actually wait, I won't do this. I was using this as my last weapon, but not yet. Not yet.
I mean, you've seen me. I am very much the rare uh, arrow spray gold RG offensive type
Yeah.
user. That I turn this weapon that has no sense being an offensive weapon and just get right into the face of everyone.
I'm reminded of how like as soon as I unlocked the MG, the silver version
Mhm.
on during the first Splatoon 2 Splatfest, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna do turfing. It's over.
Yeah.
This is my jam. I'm just gonna use that because I was using that a lot. I remember at the end of Splatoon 1.
If you've seen me in chats before, go ATV when I win. I moniker the term all turf Vemo because it's an all turf weapon. I play as an Octoling, so it's all turf Vemo. Ah, Blushing Tide. How convenient that the song that I was trying to talk of, or one of the songs I was trying to talk about, is the one that comes up. Yeah. Ooh, ow. Took a shark to the face and lived.
I wanna. We're probably not gonna get another match in before rotation, but I was gonna try and get the other map as well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, we should be a nice if this
I shouldn't be
paintbrush. Oh, I'm dead. Ow. I got
you
shot.
have last ditch effort. When I first heard this yesterday, I was like, oh hey, they actually remixed this. Like it's like compared to the version you hear at the end of Splatoon 2's main story,
Yeah.
this is like the version that's like, okay, it's not a battle anymore.
Yeah.
It's not a battle anymore. We're friends again.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah. No.
again.
It's like, hey, this was so great. Why don't we do this in a concert? Well, we can't just do the same thing. It was kind of angsty. We need something more colorful. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, brush. You're right there. You go away. Nope, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Oh, that's an archer. Ow, ow, ow. I got an arrow up my butt.
We need more turfing at the middle. Oh god. Oh, there's two last ones. Yeah, there is
Don't worry, there might not be a lot in the middle, but there is certainly a ton in the back right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ow.
Okay.
Oh,
They're
don't
trying
go
to
out.
beat too though, to be fair.
Oh, this might be tight.
Yeah. I'm dead. That's not happening.
Ow.
That's
Yeah.
not happening. I was stuck.
Uh,
If I hadn't
I-
scrubbed my team, I probably would have made that. But I had scrubbed my
Well,
team,
this-
which had ink resist on it.
Yeah.
We almost had it.
This reminds me of a 100-time battle that I lost because we wiped in the last 15 seconds.
Oh.
Uh, I've won two so far, and I think three 10 times.
Mm,
So I'm doing my cause for Team Best.
mm.
We might be able to squeeze in one more.
Yeah, let's
Depends on
continue.
how the random.
Freshness 3 on my 10th attack.
Yeah,
I have a few. I read how they added a freshness bonus or lowered the first freshness bonus for the ticket on each weapon. I have a few that
really.
are already at 500 or 5,000, so I could just quickly
I
switch to those and be like, okay, new weapon.
Nice. Yeah. I mostly because I mostly use the aerospray. I haven't touched most of the weapons aside from an ink brush, and I think the ink brush is what I use alternately if it's
Mm,
not one of these. Come on, give us the lobby, give us the lobby. Don't time us out.
we got it.
There we go.
Okay.
With 10 seconds to spare.
I this happened to me. This happened to me yesterday too. Like I saw that my timer was already up, but they still got me in. So I was like, yeah, okay. It probably because it was a tricolor, so they probably waited a little bit.
And we got lucky and got Manta Marina.
I'm hearing this song again in this stage after fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm although I might be lying, I probably didn't have Manta Maria during Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's in
I
essence the same
remember.
thing.
Yeah, I remember when I was doing Final Fest and I heard ABF. I'm like, wait, no, they actually did this. And then they it was only for the first day, and that was it.
Yeah, because for
Like,
day 2 it
I'm
was.
sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah.
I didn't hear it, but I did
Oh,
see that they have a new remix for Calamari Incantation for today. So once that
I
happens,
have
that's
not.
gonna be neat.
Yeah, I have not rolled that yet. So, oh, there's a
It's
blob.
nice though that
Blob.
it's like it's there, and like
Yes.
I'm like for Final Fest I was mostly getting NC Princess, so like I wasn't hearing anything other than Flapify for a little bit,
Right. Yeah.
so I didn't get to hear too much of the other one,
Yeah.
and it's
Which, as I said, it's a nice. I juked out. I'm dead. I juked out a Splatling and then immediately died to someone else.
thing. Oh, that's a spot link. Or the spot delays. No. What was I gonna say? I was.
But but yeah, like it's nice that they did that for Final Fest, and but as I said, after a while, it's like, okay, I'm hearing the same song over and over again, and I basically memorized every little offbeat in 16th note. So you need
It's
something to break it up. Oh, hey Splatling, bye Splatling. He's dead.
it's just weird to hear it again because like for Splatoon 1 it was the only one, and then for 2
Yeah,
it was only in Final Fest Day 1, and then for here there's like 7 songs, 8 songs a day now. Like your might
yeah,
like they basically pulled out the normal randomizer for the songs because of how much there are in the pool.
yeah. It's basically
It's the
original
it's the normal
pool of the game.
randomizer,
Exactly.
but the songs
With
are
enough
different.
song. Yeah,
It's the
Shame
normal
we- shame
song
we-
randomizer now. It's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
It's the most varied the Splatfest soundtrack's been ever. Or the Splatfest.
Yeah.
I'm for it,
So-
but we're gonna go back to in the eventual sequel. We're gonna go back to like what 3?
Yeah.
But it's a
Again,
blessing they added more
Why,
throughout the year.
yeah. Again, why why haven't the Inklings done a retro set with all the songs? Like, I'm surprised they haven't done that. Even as like paid DLC, I would pay to have all the songs from 2 and 1 be back in rotation.
Mm.
I would pay $5 for it. I think we lost again, unfortunately.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, that's closer than I thought.
I've been having a lot of close calls.
Yeah. Same here. Not so many blowouts. Also, I've noticed we're more often than not, team present is against. I've maybe had like for every 5 team presents, I get 1 team future. So I
Yeah,
think The popular votes is definitely skewed to that.
Yeah. I've had no I've had no um I've had no uh Ditto matches like at all.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any. I know when I was
But
watching
also,
Irita's
yeah,
the other day, she got a few.
yeah, yeah. I saw a few there too. And I need the sticker. I'm getting the sticker for the.
Also, I'm going to take this time. What food do you have? Money food or level food?
I am checking again. I can literally just talk to this crab and go, but it's single. It's just for me, but double XP.
All right, then I'll throw a double teammate cash.
Yeah, I have 15 left on it because I
Yeah,
used.
I had three on mine, so I can eat the last three. No pun intended. All right. So new rotation. Where are we dropping?
Right now, it's Scorch in the last stage. Where Maria.
Yep. Scorch Gorge has grown on me. It wasn't my favorite when it dropped, but I think with all the others, it's that and the alleyway
Hmm.
my are my favorite of the original maps that came with the launch. The
Yeah.
the spillway can die in a hole. That I do not like that map.
You
It
know what?
has the
Fair.
tiny choke point. Tiny choke point. It's very easy to get lopsided and not be able to recover.
That's fair. I can see that. I'm a.
Not
There's a way.
surprisingly, because I have a weapon that turfs everywhere. The bigger a stage is, the more likely I am to like it,
Oh,
because
fair. That's valid.
there are more areas for there are a lot more areas for me on Manta Marina than I would use as a recent example than a lot of the smaller
Is this the
stages.
start stress for these maps? Probably this. I'm just picking. For now, I'm picking. For now, I'm picking stuff that's like I have the freshest bonus for, but didn't before
Right.
the patch. So, because I read that in the patch notes, because that I don't read patch notes anymore too far, but like I did see that you can get you can get the thing, you can get freshness bonus for um you can get freshness bonus for just 5,000 points now. So I'm doing
Yeah,
that.
which is really nice.
Yeah, right side, right side. It's weird, like assuming that Grand Splatfest Bowl was Splatlands Bowl was the first stage that was like this. No, it's this because I totally missed
Yeah.
when this dropped. And like the other day when I was making thumbnails was my first time, one of my first times doing or looking at this at the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's just weird that they debuted the stage as a salmon run map instead of an act in the Splatfest. It works for the story, but it's wild that they did that.
It, I'm while I was reading the wiki, I was reminded how the first anniversary big one was Orlando for everything that
Yeah,
existed at that point.
it was.
So it was like that, and like the thing was like, oh, Splatfest gonna be fucked up if we don't do it. So no.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, the literal venue could die.
Yes. We could be underwater. We're out of a hole. We can't have Splatfest is canceled. Splatoon 3 is there. Oh no, you got like 2 billion eggs. Well, 1.5
We're
billion
fine.
eggs.
Fine.
We're fine. We're fine. And uh, totally not Mr. Grizz and totally not Little Judd. is going to put those eggs to good use in Splatoon 4. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I didn't do a replay of all the campaigns of Splatoon this year. I might do it next year because it makes more sense then, 2015.
Yeah.
But like, it's gonna be interesting playing Splatoon 3 again because I remember having a fun time doing the escape for that. Well, not the escape, but like the climb.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I say escape because it's the same formula as the expansion. You're climbing.
Yeah.
You're actually climbing for climbing and not climbing to escape.
Yeah. They're climbing to save Grandpa.
I was gonna say the same happened in Octo expansion, but no. You were with him.
No. Yeah. No, in Splatoon 3 you're climbing to save Grandpa. In Splatoon 2 you're climbing to get away from him and then he leapfrogs you.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm getting flashbacks to Skipper Pavilion right now. Because there's a guy here.
Yeah. Look, this is gonna be tight.
But at least like this is a bigger map than Skipper Pavilion by a lot.
Yeah.
It's not as tight.
Yeah, this is
it's not as tight as Skipper Pavilion. It doesn't feel as tight.
No. It's not a big map, but it's not a small map either, so it's a good size. I think we have this one, although this is...
It was tight.
What is control of the stage? Because no one had control of the stage.
No.
There we go. First win of the stream in the books.
And my first win of the day, because that's a thing I care about for leveling up catalog.
Yeah, I love Splatoon for just being so easy to pick up, play for 10 minutes, get your bonus, and get out of here. Do anything else you need to do in the day. As someone who works weird hours and all that for in real life and has a weird sleep schedule, it is golden.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm not. Like when I used to play a lot of gacha games, or just one really. I used to play Heroes, Fire Emblem Heroes. I would just log on and just that's it. But when it comes to like, I don't know. When it comes to, I'll use this. When it comes to like Splatoon specifically, it still feels like a thing I'll just be like stuck on. So like, it's either I will do the daily or I don't, because of that mentality. Like, oh, it's gacha dailies again. I don't really want to do it.
Yeah.
In some ways, it is gacha dailies because if I did it for every 12 days of sneak peek, then I would have actually gacha.
Yeah, and if you do the 5,000 a day, that is a literal gacha.
Yeah. But I
usually what I do is I
have been playing. I had been playing a lot more. Oh, here it is.
Oh, here it is.
I'm turning up. Oh, the remakes of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been here since they revamped the stage. I didn't see that they have maps here, ramps here now.
Yeah. Aside, I like the little mid-seat life changes they did to the old maps.
Yeah, they always do that, but like for this, I feel like that was nice. That's a nice little thing. Like the expansion they're doing here. Yeah, it feels a lot more easy to traverse. Like you were able to enter this side flanks.
Yeah.
But like it felt a bit. I felt a bit perilous because it was so tight. But now it's not.
They literally did every single song in this. It feels.
No, it literally is.
Yeah, they.
I don't know why I'm like always like, oh, just break the thing for him. I do that. I try to break big bubble barriers without thinking if it's safe to do so. I just try to do it.
Yeah.
I don't even have object shredder. I just try.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, the opposing team can't have this.
I'm like, no,
And
stop that.
and we're back to Splat 1 now.
Okay.
Yeah, I counted, I think, all three town songs. There was Ink Me Up, there was I think there was Shark Bites in there too.
No.
You let's push. There we go.
I didn't even aim it at a necessarily good spot, but I was just I just walked over to the other side and just drew my ult. I have Ultra Stamp right now, so I was like, this is a better bomb than what I have.
Yeah.
Throw.
Meanwhile, there's me. Get shot at immediately. Just like flails around, dodging every single ink drop at my way.
I've been avoiding playing during my dinner time, but now I am hungry, so I might actually like take a massive break just to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
In the middle. I don't mind because I'm already going to do this stream for a bit longer anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want the real reflux? I noticed that they lowered the amount of spread for the reflux, but it's still like enough that to count it as a turfing weapon.
Yeah. They did all that, but they still couldn't make it so Luna Blaster were easier for you than your opponents. I still can't get used to those things.
It's funny how the Luna Blaster is the base like design for the order blaster. It's neat and it makes sense. But I'm like, oh, it's literally this. Like it's like how the carbon roller design is with it's the base for the hero roller in 2. So you're like, oh, is that a green carbon roller because of the ink color, or is it a hero replica? Or it's like that.
It's good for familiarity for players to be like, oh, I remember this thing. They just upgraded it and made it a hero weapon.
Yeah. And it makes sense for that game because you can actually up the DPS on it. So, like, eventually it will feel like a carbon roller in that game.
Yeah.
Or at least just about. Also, Team Future, I just realized.
Yeah. As I said, it's like 4 or 5.
This is my first, I think. Other than Tricolor, this is my first regular battle with Team Deep Cut right now.
Yeah. Team Future seems to be the Pokemon Go, the Splatoon equivalent of Team Yellow from Pokemon Go.
Team Alliance, I think, is yellow for that game. I forget what their names are. I forget what the color teams are for that.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I just know the Markiplier video from back in the day. Guys? Where are you guys?
Respawning, I at least have comeback because I know these stages are a bitch to come back from.
Yeah.
Especially maps like Memorial Hub. I'm just gonna end up keeping these earrings on because of the long way back.
Yeah. Oh, ow. I did not see...
And we know what Grand Splatfest Frontline's Hub looks like, so I'm gonna keep it for that too. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
I was also gonna say, like, you mentioned, what was it? I forgot what you mentioned. It was, you
Don't
mentioned
worry, I do
Pokemon
too.
Go. You mentioned
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, and I was gonna be like, oh, I really wanted to do Pokemon Go, but like I only had an iPad or an iPod Touch,
Yeah.
so I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. Ow.
I got the second to last iPod I got, like that the Christmas
Yeah.
before Pokemon Go came
Yeah.
out.
Before they're like, you know what? The phone does everything that the iPod does, but better. So we're just gonna put the phone out.
Yeah.
Now it's raining green.
I mean, I could have gotten Pokemon Go when I upgraded to a smartphone, even though it was a prepaid phone. I could have gotten it then, but I was like, the type's dead, and my phone is weak. I don't even know if it can do it.
Yeah. I mean, the hype is dead, but because it had such a massive install base, the hype, a bad baked retention by Pokemon Go is still better than a good retention from most minor apps. So it's still, and I've sometimes looked around when there's community days. There are still a lot of people who put up lures and go around. So
Oh
it
yeah, I'm
is,
sure.
yeah. There's Niantic and Game Freak are still making a good chunk of money. How did we win this? How did we
It
win?
was enough.
We were dead for.
I guess it was enough. Nice. I'm
dead
I'm
for
gonna
like
look back.
2 minutes and 55 seconds.
I can look back at the bot actually. I'm double streaming to YouTube. I can literally look right now. There were two. There were at least, yeah. There were two ink strikes in the other side. So that saved us.
Yeah.
There were two ink strikes.
Black.
The classic ink strike strat at the end that still works. That's always been a strat and always will be for this game.
Yeah, I remember that so much in Splatoon 1. Just being like, oh, last second, touch the Wii U pad. There we go, we win.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's the same thing except you have to start with the clock at 3 or greater.
Yeah.
If you do it at 2, you're not going to charge fast enough.
I was gonna try other new weapons, but I was running out of time, and I was like, okay, just change. Class faster.
Where the varieties? Wait, is this a? This is the same on same. This is the first same on pass that I have done.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just noticed the ink is the normal ink. So I'm like, yeah, okay, we're normal.
Yeah, I'm like, team variety, and then I'm like, wait a minute, we're not red.
We're not red, the ink is flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so at least we know this doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
I will say, even though it's kind of sad we don't get the marble, the special ink. The special ink effects are off when you do a Ditto match, but it's in your head. It's like, oh, it's a Ditto match. The things are gone.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, the color's the same, but like the colors are the same, but the ink is still glittery or metallic. Like
right.
And like back in 2, like in this game, it's like, oh, it's just the normal colors now, but it's flat.
Yeah. Yeah. You know it's not a team. It's a team on team when your colors are the same as the New York Mets.
Try to be neat with that.
Yeah. Also, speaking of colors, I love how everyone is trying to think of what is this multicolored ink supposed to be used for? How is this going to be used in battle? And it turns out it wasn't. It was just for the hub lobby.
You know.
Dr. Mean out. It's a cool effect. And
neat ink stuff.
Yeah,
because
everyone,
that's just the essence of Splatoon. It's normal.
exactly. Splatoon is an entire
I should use my
Coachella, whatever the thing they do out in the desert in California, whatever
Oh, is that what
outdoor.
Coachella is? Oh.
No, there's a different one. I just forget the name off it. I only remember because of the one year that they got trapped by a flash flood.
Um,
But as I said, I remember too many things. I know too many things to remember them all when I need to.
that's a freaking move. That
Yeah.
is such a
Blame
freaking
it.
move.
I blame it on work. Having to pay attention to so much baseball all at the same time, I lose track of so many things. I am a complete scatterbrain half the time.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Like I feel
plus
that
I-
like looking at
Yeah.
like what was it? Last weekend. It ended last weekend,
Yeah.
but like the week before that for like 8 days, Hollow Ian did a Minecraft RP for
Yeah.
as part of their as part of their as part of this like very big um like basically RP um
Oh.
what's it called, like project. It's a big RP
Yeah.
project. But
Yeah.
they like I've been watching that as if it were a classic Minecraft RP, like a classic Minecraft LP, and it's a lot to take in.
Yeah. No, it is. I think the last Minecraft like big project I watched, it was the big. It was the big Purge server that like Chilled Chaos, the
Mm,
Vanos crew, and a bunch of other streamers streamers did.
yeah.
The the, the one where where Terrorizer had screamed and accidentally screamed into voice chat. Also, everyone heard the scream and
Oh no.
were incredibly confused.
Oh no.
There's a POV video of everyone reacting to it, and a lot of them are like, "What the hell is going on? Why is who's around here? Who's dying?"
Oh god. 10/10.
Oh,
I
10 times.
I I was gonna mention like I read, so I was spoiled on this. The losing theme only comes
Mhm.
up if you do a ditto, and it's based on what team you're on. So for us, it
Yeah.
just played the Splatoon 1 losing theme.
Yeah, yeah. Which again, they didn't have to do that. And
This
they
is
did.
the most like commit to the bit Splatfest I've seen.
Yeah,
Like even
Yeah.
over Final Fest.
yeah.
Like like it's to the point that even I've committed to the bit and made like little like PNG like pen lights for myself
Right. Yeah.
for my
We're like-
overlay and thumbnail.
Yeah. Well, it's.
But
it's as always, it's-
I'm still coming off of the Halloween concert and how neat
Yeah.
that was. So I was like, hey,
It's all-
I'm still hyped from that. I'm gonna do that for this too.
Yeah. And it's also it's Grand Festival. It's the final fest. It's the end of the Splatoon 3 regular updates. Like if we're getting any more Splatfest, it's a rerun most likely, like they did over the pandemic. Plus, they also said that at least for story mode, and maybe this has implications for what the next Splatoon 4 will eventually look like. If you forgive me for a little speculation, they've said that it's the end of the trilogy that was started with the single player. Like with we might not see DJ Octavio then. We might not see Cuttlefish or the Squid Sisters. We might not see anyone from the trilogy. Who knows? Like they teased that Splatoon 3 is going to be a break. Splatoon 4 is going to be a break from this, which is exciting and like a little somber to see because we've grown up with these characters over the last 10 years. You know? And knowing that we may or may not see them again is like it's saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Now, will they come back in Easter egg stuff? I have no doubt. It's Nintendo. They love to make money. But it might just be like here's a
it would
cool
make
thing
sense.
you can do with the amiibo. Yeah,
It would
assuming
make
they
sense.
still have amiibos.
Because we already know this is the last time the Squid Sisters will be relevant in story.
Right.
Like, that's the entire point of the alternate story.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We already knew that for at least the Squid Sisters. So it would make sense if they're like, yeah, we'll reboot in 4. Which makes sense.
Yeah, a soft reboot.
And which makes sense and reminds me of Apollo Justice.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright Apollo Justice. Apollo Justice. Because they rebooted them.
Well, let's just hope Callie isn't a hobo in Splatoon 4.
Oh god. That reminds me though, it's wild to think of like I started looking into Ace Attorney around the time the Ace Attorney trilogy like timeline would have happened in real life. And then we're now coming to the point where the Apollo Justice trilogy is lining up with like or actually it has happened already. Where like we're at the point where Apollo Justice is lining up with Real Dave Time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, as they said, several, what was it, 7 years, 8 years ago, 9 years ago?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Delita Waynes.
Hello. It's been a while. Dude. I remember you popping into Splatoon trains back in the day. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you being here again. And I haven't been doing much streaming myself, but I do what I can. I'm also kind of tired right now, so excuse my voice.
Yeah. Real life gets in the way. I know. Real life gets in the way for me every single day.
Past versus present 10 times battle on Alita's channel, not the VTuber peak, but times 10 battle over there. Like by now, because I think at least times 10 is required to get the picture. We can get the picture now, but I still want to keep
going. Do you have to re-roll the picture for if you already got it earlier in the fest?
I think it. I think it's like based on your last like multiplayer battle.
Yeah, because
that's what it usually works as. Like it's whatever you last had your 10 times battle with.
Yeah.
So now yours will be with me.
Yeah. Because I had the one and done of my first match being a win on a 100 times. So.
Yeah. And it's nice that they let you do that without amiibo, because you used to need to use amiibo for that. I did not have the Pearl Marina amiibo back when they did that for Final Fest.
I wasn't paying attention and jumped out of the stage.
Oh.
And
at least there's less ways to jump off the stage in this.
Yeah. And then when except then I respawned and I fell out of the stage while respawning.
Oh. God, this was in the tricolor version of my EcoMart. I fell off thinking like the part that isn't ever covered up in regular battle would be covered up. So I fell into that like a dumbass. Like near spawn.
Yeah. I mean, then there's also the famous reef slide right into the water in...
I saw that they covered that part up in the recent patch for Nahi. That's funny.
Yeah.
But like...
Well, we still have the clip.
Yeah, we still have the clip from I'm pretty sure I was the one who clipped it, like among other people.
Yeah. I know she's done it at least 3 or 4 times.
I've done it once.
Alone.
Even I've done it once.
Yeah. It's like, well, I'm gonna win. Oh, there's water.
Yeah. It's funny how they patched that up, because like that was never a trap in the original Mahi.
Yeah.
But at launch it was in this game.
Yeah. Swim away. I love how they time this remix exactly so it's 120 seconds, so there's no loop.
Yeah. You can
But
hear a
I,
bit
I
of the
love,
a bit more of the instrumental for Attitudes. I mean, I realized like it was
yeah,
only like 1 second of the instrumental for Attitudes and two, and then like
yeah,
for this one because of how because of
yeah, because
how the timing is, it's a bit longer.
yeah, because like the uh, the off the hook deep cut crossover song, like that was hype when they released it, and then I heard it in the first Splatfest, and it cuts off Marina's part.
Oh yeah.
It cuts off before the refrain. I'm like, you couldn't have written this song so that it ends in the 2 minutes because it's only going to play when it's in a turf war where you only have 2 minutes and then now or never.
Yeah, I mean they think about it for other songs, so
Yeah,
it's not like it's just the
and,
one. It's just the one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I almost don't want to change out of the thing because uh the emote that I have because it's fits compatible. I mean
Yeah.
the Splatoon 3 one would also work because I've been swapping between the the repping emotes for the
Yeah.
weapons, but you know, it's how it is. So I have the freshness bonus for that. Oh, good. Um, I could try that, but yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it all. Just came by to say hi. Once in a while, I'd like to see you again. You too, Delito. Thanks for stopping by. But to answer your question from earlier, I'm sorry. To answer your question from earlier, I am still drawing, but not too much lately. Like the latest I have drawn was these pen lights in the front of me. I made them for each idol plus the main colors of Splatoon 1 and 2. I that is a thing I could bring up is how like I've been focused more on like other hobbies recently because I'm a bit burned out and like realizing like my reasons for drawing are kind of skewed and I kind of want to refocus and like be like, hey, find why you like drawing again and just yeah. So like right now I'm like looking into redoing my or not redoing but like refreshing my 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 persona design and I haven't worked on that in a while and I probably won't for a little bit but I have been meaning to do that. Yeah.
It's good to combat burnout because you can crash and burn hard, and
Yeah.
then it's like, why do I want to pick up again? I mean, I'm saying this as someone who has not picked up fan fiction since 2018, I think, and I've been meaning to for years, and I just never get around to doing it for one reason or another.
Right.
It's
There are
it's not for
bullies
lack
near
of
our
ideas.
base.
Oh no. Well,
They're
I'm
all
dead,
tank.
so I'm immediately going.
They're in the middle.
Well, we're all dead, so. Yeah. Well, we're all dead, so we're protecting the base now. But yeah, like eventually you have to change things up a bit. Otherwise, you're just gonna get stuck. You're never gonna push forward, and then you forget why it's so fun to do something.
Yeah, I'm the only one alive again. That's what worries me about playing Tuba so often. I do want to play a lot more in general, but like and get better, but like I'm also still doing it as a hobby, so I'll only do it when it's necessary. Like right now, I still have obligations with BTSO, so like I'm still doing those. But
Yeah.
but like if that's the only obligation I have to do, then that's fine. Like
Yeah.
I also want to do other things, obviously. But for now, I'm kind of like keeping it slow.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Going with the
You know what your limits are at the moment, and you don't want to push those too far, else you do get burnout. Yeah.
Literally using my ult in spawn because like these motherfuckers don't quit.
Well, good news, I have successfully infiltrated their base.
Oh, because this is a collab track. The thing randomizes. Oh, someone's coming. Someone's coming.
Nope, I died, so I'm no longer in the back. Nope.
It takes 2 fist bangs to kill to destroy a squid
Yeah.
beacon. I have just made this discovery.
Yeah.
It takes 2
No,
to
no,
blow
no.
them up.
I think we have it.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're good. My base run in the last minute helped.
Nice. I see Skylar in chat, Zombie Sparky, and Ailita chat. Again, I'm bringing up Ailita, but we're not in your thing. Um,
I mean,
uh,
I did it first, so.
oh, true. But like, I just wanted to mention, like, I did tell Skylar recently, like, because in another server she mentioned wanting to play or try Splatoon 2 for the story. Um, I told her get the game first, but if you get the game, I'll let you play with me, because like obviously I have like obviously like I have stuff and I can give it to her.
Right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I still have team tickets in 2, so I can give her team tickets in 2. But yeah.
I might have a ticket left. I probably don't. I played so many hours
Yeah.
in it, so I probably.
But yeah, I was
ran
just saying,
out.
like, hey,
Yeah.
I have team tickets in 2. I'll get you up
Yeah.
to speed.
I yeah. I still find it wild that they released they released 3 in the middle of the cycle of the Switch. Like I was not expecting 3 until we got to Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo.
And now we know that the Switch 2 whatever, Switch whatever,
Yeah.
it's coming, or
We
it's
know
getting announced next year, not necessarily released next year.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
And that
But
yeah,
it's gonna
and
get
that,
announced next year, so it makes sense now.
yeah. And the lineup, with when this is ending, it lines up once again. It lines up perfectly with when Splatoon 4 would come online. So, I I delve into too much speculation talking in stuff, to the point I've been told that I'm a little insufferable on speculation. But it's just lining
I've
up.
dealt
Looks
with it
like whatever
before when I was a
Yeah.
kid, and like I've
Yeah.
just learned to be like, oh, it's just a theory.
Yeah.
Let them dream.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go actually, but at the same time it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
when
I mean,
what
there's
I
a lot
don't
of- yeah.
when I don't like it is for like when there's like VTuber related speculation. That's kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But that.
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah, but
I have
you do.
the wall for this set. I should be using wall.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, for games it's like, oh, it's just fun speculation. You don't know stuff. Maybe Switch 2 will have a gamepad again. Maybe Generation 10 will have every single Pokemon again.
God, we're at Gen 10.
Remember,
That's
Yeah.
wild to think about, Gen 10.
yeah. Yeah.
HoloLive hasn't
Maybe
even gone past a Gen 6.
Yeah.
My
It's
God.
still wild that Pokemon released well, not so much wild because Pokemon's released 2 generations on the same platform before, but
Switch.
still that we got
Switch
9
PS
and 10 and
Switch
8 on the
GBA.
Switch.
Switch GB,
Yeah.
GBC, and yes. Actually, every
Yes.
console they've had. Every
Yeah.
console they've had, if you count
Yeah,
7,
pretty much. Yeah,
has had games in like the previous gen's console.
yeah. But Yeah, it's fun speculation that that no one's harmed by being excited by a game and wondering what it's supposed to be. Maybe I have that because of my love for Disney and always speculating on,
Um,
oh, what's the new thing, what's the new this. But it's the same type of thing. It's like there's no skin in the game. You
I
can't
can get
control it.
that.
Well, I mean, we can. I also say that knowing that fan outcry may have saved the Muppets in Orlando, so we may have a limited influence, but it's usually reactionary and not ahead of the curve.
I saw something I wanna quote. I leave this shot. There we go. I'm at 6:36. You said you were halfway. When we
I
started.
was. Now I'm at nine. I'm at 9:52 now. So
Okay, so like one or two left, or
yeah,
four, a few more, for you.
yeah, like, yeah. I had no question that I was going to get to Queen by now, and I'm still calling it King or Queen. You can't get me to call her Roller. My Octoling is the girl Octoling, so I am calling her a queen because she is.
A gender affirmation. It's fine.
Yay.
I'm switching to the other heavy spotlight because I haven't tried that
Yeah.
yet. Or the heavy edge spotlight. Rather.
Yeah. I meant to actually switch tonight to the brush for a few matches, and I forgot to do it. Oh well.
When I first tried the heavy edge spotlight, I was surprised how like it felt like my style of play, even compared to like the regular heavy spotlight. Like, cause like after being used to like reloading a lot more for other weapons, or like the range of other weapons, I guess too. Like it just felt more at home than the regular.
Yeah.
And like I
think
liked using the
have-
regular now too, so I can go either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
That's why it's the and that ended up being my my thumbnail today.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what weapon should
Yeah.
I hold for my Splatoon 3 Octoling? I guess this. Because this makes
Yeah.
sense.
More reasons.
Speaking of lore, it's now canon that my Octoling is Umbrella main because she beat, like I beat my agent anyway. My head canon is that she got through the Order Spire with Umbrella because that's just how it ended up being. So now I'm just calling her
Yeah.
Umbrella main. Unironically.
Plus, you look fashionable on an umbrella.
Yeah,
Well,
the
with
order
an
the
umbrella,
order
with
weapons are
nothing.
neat. The order replica
Yeah.
weapons are neat, as I say.
Yeah.
They're neat looking.
Yeah. They definitely.
And
They definitely
once I get the
get
hero
it.
shot, it's gonna continue the meme of I've never leveled up my actual spotting shot. I've only leveled up the hero shot. Because I was like, okay, I want the Tentacect shot, but I don't wanna use my my tickets yet, my licenses yet,
Yeah.
so I was like, yeah, fine.
I splattered the tub.
Look at that, man. I used to be so scared of Dynamo rollers back in the day. Now I'm just like, fuck it. If I trade, it's fine.
Yeah.
But they used to be so scary back in the day, probably because of the FOV being so
Yeah.
tight in the first game. Because the FOV was tighter, being a 720p game.
Yeah.
It made sense.
Yeah, they're pushing back at us hard.
Yeah. I'm trying not to overextend right now. Even though I just...
Yeah. Yeah, I did the same thing.
Oh, there's a thing again.
Just keep turfing. Just keep turfing. Well, nearly ran myself into death. Oh, did we do it?
I used my ult
We
to,
did it.
to throw my last bombs.
Yeah. Oh, we did it handily.
Yeah, we're fine.
How many more of the regular Splatfest do you want to do?
Until I get to ruler, I think.
Fair enough. Speaking of which, I am now a ruler.
Good.
Everyone can bow down before me for all my non-existent power. I want to use.
I'll keep using it, but I want to change this.
Oh, I spent so long I kept on the same weapon.
It's fine. Oh, I didn't see that they were the pin shades. I like the pin shades, like on my head and not the badass glasses. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is a personal preference.
It's interesting seeing how many people are still doing the 3-day grind. I've seen a lot of like lower +3s, +4s, +7s even.
Oh yeah.
I
And
wish
there's
I
more
had
room
that
to do
time
that
again.
too. There's more
Yeah.
room for you to do that too.
Yeah, you don't have to spend an entire an entire 2-day weekend just grinding it out. You get an extra day. Well, someone in the base? No, no one's in the base.
It's fine.
Oh, Bubblabber, I hate you. Splatoon 3, the Blobber is definitely the most annoying weapon.
We dropped.
for me
We
to
have a
face.
drop. We have a
Nope,
DC.
Well, surprised it took this long to have one DC.
I saw the paintbrush just standing right next to like where the other brush was. I was like, how are you not reacting to that paintbrush?
And then
In the
and then he
base.
just snapped. Yeah. And then he went, Miss Inkling, I don't feel so good. All right, maybe
I'm
now I
changing
can
gear
go
only to
change
swap
it.
my glasses position. There you go.
Which is the brush that I sometimes use. Ah, there it is. The Novu. I also now have to remember that my sub is not a sprinkler, so...
Oh yeah. I've noticed that in this game, I've not been using many of the weapons with utility subs. Like,
Yeah.
if at all, it's usually it's usually gonna be sprinkler or sometimes even toxicness times 10. So
Yeah.
it's
10
it's
times.
one of those. It's one of those
Yeah.
things now. Like back in one, I was cool with using like weapons with wall because wall was OP back then.
Oh, very much so. But yeah,
Wall
yeah,
was
I'm
so
definitely
busted in one.
yeah.
Good lord.
As was everything in one, because in one they're like, what is balance? We just like cool things.
Yeah, they hadn't it's first game syndrome or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Ow. I was hoping not to have 10 times before I got used to using a brush again, but here we are. Nope, run away. No, that failed. I tried to do a thing and it didn't work. Nope.
Got it. It is not safe to jump here right now. This time.
Nope. Oh, there's. Oh, there's someone in our base.
I see that with the tractor.
They're
They're
dead.
dead.
Hammer time!
I went into my map as they died. So I was like, oh, there's an X.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, this one absolutely suffers.
Yeah,
2
oh.
to 3. That's cool.
yeah. There you go, you're dead. The one thing I like about the brush, you can get great kill counts on it.
Oh yeah. That's never changed.
No. It is a very much an offensive weapon,
Yeah.
which suits
The
my
classic
play
melee
style
weapon.
just fine. Yeah. Oh, come here, you. Where are you? Where? Nope, 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 you're not killing. There you go.
That works.
Ow. No. Ah.
I don't know about that one.
No, we were in danger right at the end. At least we get to hear the Splatoon thing.
The fact that the Splatfest version of the Win theme for that game is just a Pearl cover of the regular one makes it like
Yeah.
a really easy like remix, and I'm for it. It
Yeah.
blends so well. It makes
You
it
don't
just
have to
goes
change
together
anything.
so well.
Yeah, you just extend it out.
Actually, how far am I? 2,000. Okay. I've never done it here. Could do it there. Oh. Yeah, you can try that. almost wonder if I could have like opened up Splatoon, like a fresh file. If I had an extra Nintendo Switch Online running, if I could like start it up just so I could do Team Future on that account.
Multitasking and playing all sides of the field.
Our team president rather, just so I could play with them. It's fine. It's fine though. Like, cause I actually booted up the demo in Japanese, or like during the Japan time. Even though I was playing in American in US, like I was still playing in English. I was still playing in English, but I was just like, hey, what if I tried to connect to the Japan side? And it worked kind of. Kind of. I got to play. There was one time I just could not get a thing to work, but like I got one. I got at least one try. So that worked out.
Tell me, get back here.
Oh, they did the mix up. The end parry did the mix up with the curling bomb. I don't see anyone like hook the bomb before they use it. Like I never see people do that with the curling bomb. But like that's been a thing since Splatoon 2 during a patch. That was a patch feature.
It's just no one uses it. Yeah.
It's interesting. Like, oh, someone actually knows how to use the curling bomb. Probably because of story though. Because they teach you how to do that in the story mode.
Exactly.
At least. But it's just amusing and you're like, oh, people are doing this because of the story. It's neat. Or people know about this obscure thing.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I do it sometimes just because if you do it every once in a while, it throws everyone off. They're like, wait, you can do that? Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. And it was a patch feature too, so like people may not know that from 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, that was the thing in Splatoon 2. Oh, the fact that you can enter Splatfest 5 minutes early or late comes from Splatoon 1. Yeah. Like the delays to get into Splatfest is from Splatoon 1 patch.
Right.
Because the servers were so loaded.
Yeah.
So overloaded back in the day. Even still, you know?
Yeah.
I've gotten so good with Splatlinks recently. It's great.
Yeah.
I've just been a menace recently with them.
Yeah. All right, then.
Especially the mid-range ones. I prefer the mid-range ones. There was a time. Oh, that was close. There was a time where I did like using the minis. Like the minis are nice for mobility. And back in the time when I used to use a lot of mobility weapons, I preferred those. But lately, I've been more on mid-range anyway, so it works.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like to get up in people's faces.
I mained Splish Dramatic and one for that reason. Main power up. Ooh, main power up. Okay. Not Splatoon 2 trauma saying main power up. I meant special power up. I got special power up on my T, so I could use that to my advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. At least you didn't say damage up.
True. So true. I guess that's right.
Excuse me, just have a second to sneeze.
Oh, there's 2 stringers on. Okay, well, that's fine.
Well, this is an interesting team composition.
I wanted to try um like try actually like understanding how Stinger works, and I kind of do just from doing the reflex, but I feel like I just need a
Yeah,
because it is
yeah.
essentially a sniper weapon, and I'm not used to the sniper weapons, so
I
it
am
would
not
be
good
it
at
would be a bit
oh,
of an
I'm good.
adjustment to
Yeah. I like them in single player. I just don't. In Briscoe, it's not my play style for multiplayer. Not in the slightest.
I don't know. I know it's been I know my friend was my friend started meaning it to the point where like
Yeah.
that's they drew themselves in it, so it works for them. I can see it works for them. And I feel like they were the type that didn't use chargers either, or not as much anyway.
Interesting.
So yeah, different strokes.
Come here. Ow. Just need to get a
Oh
nice
my god,
good
I'm so
run
dead.
with the,
Oh my god, I'm so.
Ugh. How did you live?
I have no idea. I don't even think I have bomb resist, or do I? If so, just like one sub of it, but like.
No,
Yeah,
I
it does
could.
fit. It does. It just sounds
Yeah.
I like it. I'm dead. This time I'm dead because I cornered myself.
Yeah. Yeah, no. This time there's no saving.
It is okay. I will try to. It is not safe anymore.
The
It
way
is
out
not
is
safe anymore, dude.
it is
Oh,
not safe.
damn. Yeah, that's not safe either.
Ah, so,
Exactly.
oh, I saw one person behind me. I didn't see the second person.
Oh my
Oh, get out of
god.
here.
How much? How many ink strikes do they have? Wait. Oh, there's 2 ink strike. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah. They had a lot.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't looking at their specials in the map, but yeah, that checks out too. I'm keeping that swim speed up. I'm definitely keeping the swim speed up. That's really good. I remember my gold high horses in 2, and I think even 3 rolled with like all quick super jump.
Yeah.
Like it was just a natural pure without re-rolling. So I was like,
Is it-
okay, I'm
is
keeping
it
this.
bad?
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it bad that I'm the type of person that usually just puts gear together because I like the outfit and don't really look at what's on it? I really
That's
should.
valid.
Yeah.
That's entirely
I
valid.
just like
Sometimes I do
yeah.
that myself, even if it's like, oh, okay, well, it's this thing, and I'll like sometimes I'll match it to just my like the specific. I'll match it to the specific like stuff I want, like to like even if it's just like I want a little bit of one thing, even if it's a
Yeah.
sub, I'll just take it. So I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I pay attention if there's a there's the quick jump, but that's about it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Quick super jump, at least one sub of it is good, because
Yeah.
Since the two, because of the jump lag, which is understandable, people just should have it. I feel like it's necessary if you jump a lot because the jump lag adds up compared to Splatoon 1's wind up time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and same with I would say same with um, same same goes for ink resist stuff because the lack of ink resist really feel that, especially if you're playing um Salmon Run. It sucks getting into the salmonid ink every time.
Oh.
Every time you get sucked into it, you're basically dead if you're cornered.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It is not fun. Do
Yeah.
not recommend.
Oh, it's a bucket. Run away from the bucket.
I see you.
No, you don't. I'm dead.
Didn't miss that one. Even though this is a um vertically symmetrical stage, like I feel like this feels like a horizontal stage still
Yeah.
because of the because of how many like ways to go around it are
Yeah.
and all the levels to it.
Yeah.
Like even more so than how closed off because of how closed off Skipper Pavilion is.
Yeah.
Only.
Come here, you present people. Your past is catching up. Where'd he go? I got duped. And I'm dead. Oh. Run away.
Yeah, the Splatoon 2 Splatfest songs are definitely timed differently for a different offset.
Yeah.
Because like part of the
Yeah.
like I even hear a bit extra than I'm used to hearing for this song
Yeah,
in here.
there's like an extra. There like seems to be an extra second or something that wasn't there originally. There we go. I finally killed someone with the stamp.
Yeah. So yeah, that is telling of how offsets are different in each game.
Yeah. You know, it also adds a unique flavor. And it's the same
I almost
flavor
dunked
with the new.
myself. Did not do that. Like the fact that there's a grate right at the end there is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Like if you're not being careful, if you're not paying attention there,
Yeah.
and like that's the only like dangerous grate there too. The rest are safe grates that aren't over a pit. So yeah.
It's true. They learned from my.
Mhm. Mahi ones thing. I remember I like dipping my feet in the pool while it was high tide in that map. Like just enough that it didn't count as me drowning.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you could get in there like pretty far like knee deep before it counts as drowning.
Right. There's a set depth that it has to be before it's like, oh, you should be dead.
No, die.
Yeah.
And yet Smash lets them except
Yeah.
they melt more. They still melt quicker than even like
Yeah,
Charizard. But
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. But
Physics.
it's usual. We gotta fit this into Smash logic. We can't just have them die immediately, otherwise that breaks them on some of the stages.
Yeah. And then there's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just ignore it. But their own
What's
stage
water?
doesn't have water at all, so it makes sense.
Right.
Their battle stage doesn't have it at all, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm sad they didn't get like an actual track. And like battle stage makes sense. I would have loved like a track through
Yeah.
like Inkopolis Plaza or Inkopolis
Honestly, that
Square.
would be neat. Like there, and like I feel like there's a few stages that would like fit that kind of thing, like
Yeah.
that would fit into like a stage. I like a stage theme that could like I could see being a track like Mori Towers is literally a parking garage that would literally count.
Yeah.
As much as
Yeah.
a meme that is, that would count. You know,
Yeah.
it's literally a
Or-
parking garage. Just make it a stage. Just making it towards.
Yeah.
Good.
Exactly. They made Hyrule Castle a stage, a track, so they could easily do it if they wanted to.
Yeah. I miss hearing this song. I
Yeah.
flopped between what's my favorite between Much Warfare and Passages for Splatoon 2's festival, for Splatoon 2 Splatfest state maps.
Yeah.
Or Splatoon uh, music. No.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
either
very
this
much
or
an
Much
Ebb and Flow.
Warfare, but I also
Yeah,
like
they're
Ebb and Flow.
good. Yeah, Ebb and Flow. I love the classics.
Yeah.
That I don't know what's my favorite for 3 though. There's too many songs that are good.
And now
I
for
am the
this
only one of
game,
them.
like there's a lot. It's basically
Yeah.
a normal rotation schedule.
Yeah, you have your normal songs. You have your Squid Sister song. You have your oh boy, we're punishing the guy for talking with the Squid Sister songs.
Oh yeah.
and then there's the off the hook crossover. So it's like it's all strong choices.
Yeah. Splatoon music is always solid. Like I will pick favorites, but they're all solid at the end.
Oh yeah,
They're all solid. It's all great.
yeah.
I was worried about this.
Well,
I was worried about this soundtrack being more focused on like rock, but like I still have my favorites even in the normal ones.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of the personality of the game. They have
Yeah.
to get the music right.
Yeah.
Yep. Clear the way. Doop.
Yeah, that's just part of it.
Yeah.
And they don't miss. They don't miss so far.
No. Uh-oh.
I
I'm
will
out of
say though,
ink.
like
Wrong.
I do prefer like I guess that's probably why I'm so constantly only playing Splatfest is because I like the Splatfest just more in general.
Fair. Very fair.
That's probably
I mean,
just a subconscious
yeah.
choice just because I'm more into pop music. But that's just me.
Yeah.
That's literally
And
just
it's
me.
also
That's personal preference
it's
at that
also
point.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The tracks in regular are hit or miss. There are no misses in the Splatfest.
Yeah. Especially because they've been doing these as demos, so yeah,
Exactly.
They better be good.
So a lot of people's first experience of the game is whatever weird thing they're using for the test fire.
Yeah. I like
Is
the
it
fact
cake
that
or
they've
is it ice?
only. I like the switch to Splatfest being the demo instead of regulars. It's not just like the game, but it's also like the game, but if it's like this special weekend out of once a month.
Right.
Whatever.
Exactly.
So there's one extra Splatfest, and there would be otherwise.
Yeah. And it's the one that always sets the mood of which idol is the one that everyone's gonna root as the underdog.
Hmm.
I got a Sheldon license.
I'm at 908, but I'm about to need to redo my ticket.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm switching back to the herbs.
Like after this match, I'm gonna have to redo my ticket.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm almost there for this, so I can do it again. Okay.
Big Slappy. We have the power of Big Slappy on our team. We can't lose.
They're not even the roller. They're They're the 52 cal.
Yeah, you'd think that big Slappy would have a big ass roller on him.
Ironic considering the big swig roller isn't the greatest at attacking, but whatever.
Yeah.
Details.
Yeah. It's in the fine print somewhere. Ooh, my battery's low. I gotta plug this in after this match.
I was worried of my controller notification popping up that I charged my controller while I was AFKing the concerts.
Yeah.
Earlier, I was like, hey,
Oh, run away, run away, run away. Okay, I'm safe. Ooh, I'm living much longer. Okay.
This is probably my favorite track in the climb sequence of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This
I like
this
this
is the
one
best
a lot.
one. There we go. My Switch will not die mid-battle this time. It was at 15%, but still.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're playing a game that's not gonna last long.
Yeah. I think I've timed
especially with motion controls.
Yeah.
That's not gonna last very long.
Do you use motion controls or do you use the stick?
I use motion controls. I've always done that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't grow up with I didn't grow up with COD.
Yeah.
So I'm while I did play Call of Duty a little bit before Splatoon, I wasn't into it, so Splatoon was literally my first shooter. And
yeah, same
I got
here.
used to motion controls.
Oh, ow. I got scared. But yeah, I feel like I'm like one of the few people that doesn't use the motion controls and just flicks the stick all the way to just spin around and do everything.
Some HoloLive members are known to be stick users anyway. So I'm like, okay, well, if idols do it, then fine. You do you, I won't yuck your own.
Yeah. Yeah, no, to each their own.
Yeah.
No, this is gonna be a close one. Ooh, this was the wrong way to go,
Like, literally one of the
okay.
first Splatoon 2 clips I've seen from HoloLive, excluding Gordon's debut, obviously, is literally someone playing sticks, but they were consistently killing the other team. So I was like, okay, yeah, it works for them. You can still do good. You can still do good. I don't judge.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to
I maxed out my horns.
968, almost nice. I'm gonna get a new thing.
Yeah. Stop. Congratulations on your pass roll. You can take the stage from the Splatfest pledge box and snap some pics. Also, I can see.
Oh, you haven't done it yet? Have you not done one yet?
Yeah.
Before? At all?
No, I have. I'm just lazy at it.
Oh, okay. So it keeps reminding you that you can if you haven't done it yet. I see.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and a quick stop in the general store and see if there's anything we can snap up. And also get the catalog rewards that I don't need.
At least you still get money for them.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, oh, I already have the float, but I forgot that there's a limit of 10 per item. So
Yeah,
you can get it a max of 10 times.
yeah. Nowadays, I'm just since I have all the gear you can buy, I'm just trying to max out all the bonuses.
Right.
The general store items because
Yeah.
I definitely need 10 Moai statues.
I mean, if you're Bebo, I get that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I also have a shelter license. I should get.
I was gonna get that in all those. What is it? That was 79.
90% of all the weapons that I need to get are the charters because I don't use them,
Oh,
and the
true.
nozzle nose because the nozzle nose is stupid.
I've been able to work out the nozzle nose, but it is a bit of getting used to, for sure.
Yeah. Like I get pressing the trigger for the brush, you have to actually swing it, but for the nozzle nose, I'm like, no, I just want to hold the trigger down.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Did I have this last night? I'm looking at so I later rated Josh and I was like, why is it normal colors? And then I realized that's the Ditto colors. So
It
okay,
gets you out
they're
every
having a
time.
Ditto tricolor. Okay, nice.
Yeah, it can happen.
I forgot
Oh,
I forgot it's set to default colors for that now.
yeah.
Because
So also
they
there
used
are
to change it to like I mean they always had it the Ditto colors. It's just I recognize the Ditto
yeah,
colors as the first tricolor set.
right.
So yeah.
They're also on Team Present, so they get that a lot more than we do.
Hmm. I'm actually hold on. Let me check something real fast.
I enjoy dinner. Ink, ink, more ink.
I didn't probably say the chat, but I am gonna AFK for a bit for dinner. I'm back now with things about this Twitch, so I don't know if I wanna try another normal or if we wanna go straight to the
Answer
other.
is while you're away, I picked up some shifts, so I'm in the middle of a salmon run right now. So
Oh, no problem.
yeah, that was dinner.
It was nice.
Excellent. Dude, no. Why is no one getting the mothership? Alan did. As you can hear, it's going well.
Uh-huh.
No one.
What map is that right now?
People are totally getting the mothership. We didn't lose all our eggs because no one was getting the mothership.
Mission. Uh,
Ah, that was frustrating. Usually motherships are gimme rounds. Well, I guess I'm not doing salmon run at the moment now.
I'm just waiting for the maps to rotate.
Yeah, at this point, it's better just to wait and get the fresh rotation. What is the next rotation anyway? I mean, we're gonna find out in like 10 seconds anyway. Or 2 seconds.
There you go. I wasn't. I was. I was
You're,
using my shells, but I didn't want to do
yeah,
the thing where you get it, but you get interrupted by maps rotating.
yeah, yeah. You were
Okay, now I
throwing
know.
shells at it. Stop. All right. So Undertow Spillway Marlin Airport for regular, and then the pro is Heights and Ink Block Art.
Yeah, we were gonna do.
And then
I want to
Tricolor.
switch to tricolor now that I'm close to
Yes.
to the queen now. So
Yes. Plus we need to get some matches with Future, and if Tricolor is the only way we're doing that.
true.
I was about to say, am I joining you?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
pressing the wrong thing.
Autopilot. There we are.
Okay. I haven't used the Nautilus yet, but I saw the kit and I was like, actually, this might work.
Yeah, the Splatlings do rather well on Tricolor from
Yeah.
experience at the other end of the gun barrel.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe that's just me.
Perhaps.
Well, here's the Grand Festival stage. There's a lot less water than we remember it.
We're on the left.
Yep. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. You got short.
I'm saying back to a little bit more.
Yeah, it's an interesting gimmick that the center platform raises up, so it makes it harder to claim the high ground. Oh, they are using liberal sharks.
Yeah, so it feels like Rainmaker. I'm trying to get to the top part.
Yeah. Whoop.
I just noticed someone on the green team is being Madoka. Nice.
Contract.
Maybe.
Green, get away from me. We're friends. No. I guess we're not friends.
You could have just hit me. You could have just hit me. They went to use their special, which was slower.
Yeah.
That's a waste of time. You could have saved frames.
Oh, yeah, like, no, we're doing this with style. Yeah. Ooh, got one. Ah! A bomb just fell from the sky and murdered me. Up here, no one's up here. Good. Nope, someone's up here. Someone's up here. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm almost. Alright, I got the, Oh, yeah. Did not make the most of it. Alright. Yeah.
At least touching it is enough to like count for something. So
Yeah.
I still do it even though it's risky.
Yeah. But at this point, I think just go for turf. Go for turf the match. I think I got the green team.
Wait.
Let him go.
Let him have it. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. At this point, it's just get.
Thank God.
Get present. I don't think it's enough though.
I don't know.
It's gonna be tight. Let's see. No,
I only
think
now
present
notice
has
they
it.
keep playing the song for that. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're not loud. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
it
happened
treats
with
it like an actual concert. Yeah. We might have won it if we didn't both get wiped right at the last second.
Hmm.
We might have been able to squeeze present enough for future to take it.
I'm 1 point off from max.
No. The 9.
I've had
the
this happen
dreaded
before.
998.
I've had this happen
Yeah.
before. I've actually had this happen before.
I hate it when that happens. It's like, come on, can't you just give me the 1 point?
If that was a win, I would have done it.
Yeah. Just means we play an extra match that we're going to play anyway.
I'm cool with playing until the 30.
Until the 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, alright, yeah, that's more than fine by me.
I just wanna be able to experience this map. That's all.
Yeah. Experience everything the Splatfest has to offer in all its glory. Sit down. Oop, run away, run away, run away.
Oh, they're on
No,
your
Rush,
ass.
get away from me.
They're on your ass, and
Yeah.
there's a dead ringer too.
Got it. Being harassed by Rush. Yeah. Alright, fire.
I got that.
You. Nope, get out of the ink, get out of the ink.
Let him have it. Nice.
There we go, that's one.
It seemed fast, but whatever. It's fine. It counts first.
Yeah. Alright, I'm throwing a booyah. Take it. There we go. That's teamwork. Change your tune, change the world.
I was about to be like, is there someone on our team, on the other team over there? Jesus Christ. This map is fairly segregated. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you up here? Unless if you have like the special that lets you go up here.
Yeah, unless you're spidering. I'm getting a lot of random kills that I'm not intending to get, but I'm.
Or I guess
will
the
take-
ink rail if you manage to pop the
Yeah.
ink rail from here. I don't know.
Yeah, the ink rail gets an added elevation. Now, I'm gonna try to put some ink in future base to get some to make it awkward for them. Oop. We're getting hammered by green.
Yeah.
Like, leave some for the present, will you? Ooh. I saw that shark at the last second. Get some present. Well, in present space, and we should be golden.
Okay. That was pretty
Ooh,
hectic.
yeah. That I want to see how many kills I got because I was getting kills left and right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got 12.
Yeah, I got 7 kills. I got 7 kills with an arrow spray.
Nice.
It is kind of sad knowing that this is the end of the live updates. That we're not going to be getting any more monthly Splatfests on the regular. Salmon runs are more or less done. Or salmon run, big runs.
Yeah.
It was nice always looking forward to the calendar for the last year and a half, 2 years, being like, all right, when's the next Splatfest? When is everyone getting together for some stupid popularity contest? Oh, I almost threw my thing off the stage. So many missiles. I had the high ground and I had to evacuate it because it was just, oh, no, I'm dead. Alright, I got a booyah.
Avenge me, please. Dang it.
Nope, no, I did not do much good eventually. Was it the paintbrush? Yes, it was, because that's what got me.
I always have
No, no, run away, run away, run away. Duck and dive, duck and dive. Oops, someone's here. It's a paint. It's a brush. It's that brush. Get away from me, brush. Brush, brush. No. I almost had to do
Okay.
that.
Okay, actually, I survived that for a second, thinking I died. But
Yeah. I'm alive. I'm dead. No. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I dodged the brush. That ink brush has us on lockdown at the moment.
thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to see where there he is. Ah, he ran right through the booyah bomb. Got.
Do I get? Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
There is an actual encounter. Okay.
Yeah. No. No.
Nah, I'm out. Oh, they tried.
Yeah, they tried. Well, that was a round. That was one of the rounds of all time.
Yeah. Oh.
I was hoping we'd maybe get second place. It's definitely going to come down to past versus present. Yep. I'm just wondering. I've been on a lot of good losing matches to present, so I wonder how close it's going to be.
Yeah. I got the double ink resist again.
Yeah, I just filled up my tea as well. All right, let's hope for 50% less annoying paintbrushes in this one.
Potentially.
Hopefully.
Ah.
Well, we know.
Josh found a way to unclip. No clip behind
Oh,
the
boy.
stage.
Oh, Yeah, I've seen people do that where they're able to just squeeze behind and get to the out of bounds areas.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's definitely getting patched out if this is
Yeah.
released.
If not, Boundary Break's gonna have a really fun time.
I bet.
Oh, no! I got splattered by an otter. Get some ink. You got Ali Otter on to your right. Oop, there he goes. Oops, thank you very much. Oop, and I got it.
Fuck.
You know what would be great if we weren't like completely boxed in on these matches.
Yeah,
Which I
I'm
guess
feeling
would
like
be-
this is like an actual like as much as it's trying to like separate, I think
Yeah.
it's feeling like a bit restrictive than it otherwise should be.
Yeah. Which I just realized the ink rail is to help if you get boxed in because I was
Yeah.
able to.
Yeah, that's the
go
other way
all
out.
the way through.
Yeah, that's the other way
Yeah.
out. That's definitely the other way out.
Yeah. Oh, give me a soda. Thank you.
I saw the thing too late.
Oh, hello. No! Ali Otter got me again. This is actually pretty close for no one getting the thing.
But
Here, go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. No, we're on the same side. No. Whoa! I almost got it. We get... I'm gonna make a run to the other side. Yeah. I did a last second future bomb, so see if that maybe tips stuff.
no.
Oh, I ruined it. No, I didn't ruin it, but should have gone for present. I was going for future because I saw they took a brief lead. Defending team, maybe? Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe?
It would be there though. I
There
was
we
gonna say
are.
it would be a nice change of pace,
Yeah.
and we would get the
Yes.
defense bonus. Just
Yeah.
saying. If we get in. There we go.
Yeah. Alright, come on. There we go.
This is technically the first time the fence is on the same side of the map. This time.
Yeah. I mean, they can't be coming out from where the performers are supposed to be, so. I'm sticking to the present side at the moment. Oop. Oop, shake.
Nice.
There we go. I forgot. Now I remember it's hard to get up on this. So I am just gonna see where I'm needed and make sure that the top stays. So I'll into future. No, you don't. Oop, Future was trying to make a go of it, and they overshot.
I didn't see that.
All right, Future's starting to make a charge. Oh, evacuate! I had to. I had to evacuate the top. Otherwise, I would have been able to get that. I'm gonna do that. Future seems a little less organized than present, so I'm not too worried about them. Oop. Get off the stage. Oh, they're gonna try to get it here. Nope, I slipped. Damn it.
Oh my god.
All right, never mind. We gotta.
Where's the center one going?
Where is the center one? Ow. I was so distracted looking for the center right there.
Or maybe they don't get a center one for this one. Or are they the cannons in the front, actually? Shit.
Yeah. No. Switch to present.
Yeah, they're the cannons
No.
in the center.
Yeah. No!
The second sprinkler is the cannons in the center.
Ah.
Okay, we still got it.
Ooh, we just got it.
Okay.
There we go. That was a mild panic. Mild panic intensified. And that should also be the last of my 20 coins.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to get a new ticket. Where you said we're going to end soon anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can run it out.
Mm.
It is a fun tricolor stage. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
For as frustrating as it is, I love the verticality that the center gets with the pressure plate.
Yeah.
Or is it a reverse pressure plate? Because it only goes up when people are on it.
Something like that.
And it's a different layout. It's a stage that's actually built instead of one that they are retroactively making a tricolor.
Yeah. Kind of like how Scorch Strike is.
Yeah. Out. No, you don't. You're dead. How did you live? Okay, you're dead. Thank God. Probably killed two of them. Alright, the President's going for it, and they lost their classic. Might be able to get it with a nicely placed Booyah Bomb. Get off, I'm colorblind. There we go, right at the last second. I swore they were going to get me before they... If you have a Booyah Bomb or a, or the triple jump, the top is dead. Oh, they wipe. They wiped and we were fighting over.
Let them have it.
Yep. Well, not that we had a choice. Alright, so they get the cannons. Base visit, and then I die, and I almost lived, and now I'm dead. Oh, not going that way. Nope, definitely not going that way. We gotta put a little pressure on our opposing side. Is that? Could you? Nope, I'm going to. Yeah.
That is not safe. I immediately
not
saw
safe.
where they put an ink strike.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's not it.
Yeah. No, run away, run away, run away. Just make it awkward for them. Just put ink in awkward locations. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, and that's it. We gotta put a little less pressure on green. Alright, we won it. It's just a matter of, was it us or present? I think it's us.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 9:30 now, but I want one more match.
Yeah, one more.
For the road.
Unless we lose, then one more.
It's fine.
Try to go. Yeah, try to go out on a win. Another win. Also, this is fun.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do tricolor tomorrow or if I'm just gonna do regular. I'm not sure yet, but
Yeah.
I'll do like
Depends.
another hour of
Yeah.
this again. Cause I wanna
Yeah.
get more levels on my
Yeah.
on my catalog.
Yeah. Alright, one more attacking. there's another stupid ink brush.
I was dead
Yeah. Go over the top. I tried defending and the ink brush was too strong.
One tire left. Oh god.
Nope, you got they're on our right too. Over the top. You die. Never mind, I die.
Oh, they're putting shit.
Yeah. Oh, there's one more? No. Watch out, two.
What killed me? Oh, just the ink brush. And
Yeah.
I didn't see the ends up there. Or the Gal up there.
Let's go this way. Nope, don't go over the top. Now go over the top. Confused on where it was.
They're still on top.
Yep, nope, now they're on the side.
Hey, how the hell?
Oh,
Well, I guess it's a...
get up, out. Yeah. Yeah, President had this one in the bag. That was a tough one.
Yeah. Actually, I'll check this. How much do I have until... Oh, I have a lot left until... Never mind.
Yeah. Try for one more win, or
I mean, I'm free for the night, so I'll do one more.
yeah, one more. And this one we're making count.
I will say though,
Mhm.
even though I have a thing going on tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's been said what it is, but I am gonna play a different game before finishing off Splatfest. So it's so even if you were to be able to catch me, I'll probably be playing another game anyway.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a model train thing all afternoon, so by the time I get home it'll probably be close to 8 o'clock anyway.
Okay.
And the end of the fest. Oh, we get a defender. I think this
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
gives
You know
us a
what?
better chance.
I'll be fine defending us the last one, because
Yeah,
we've only had to.
we're
do
up
this
against.
twice.
Yeah. Defuse the. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing again and stay on top and play both sides. Uh, Phew.
There's an outer shot on
Alright.
the top.
Yeah, evacuate, evacuate. Oh, there we go. Back up. I got present going over the top. The present fell down.
The paintbrush is still on the left.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a sneaky spot.
yeah. Oh, present's over the top. Near enough.
That's an extremely sneaky spot for us.
Yeah.
For a stick we can use
Yeah. Oh, there's a sniper on future.
That's probably the best placement for
Yeah.
playing all this.
I can't get. Yeah. I can't get to him at the moment, so I'm just weaving and trying to make his life confusing. Oh, present. No, don't do that, present. Trying to dodge a sniper. I can't. Oh, the sniper is still up there. I'd like to get him with a booyah as soon as I can, but I. Oh, watch out! There's a Kraken on future.
Ultimate.
Yeah. Present's about to go over the top. Oh, watch out!
Oh, they panicked.
Nope, I thought that. Yeah. Yeah. I thought they were going to booyah up here, and they didn't. Oh, watch out, sniper. Sniper's back. Oh, no you don't. Sniper, get out of here. Oh, you get out of here too. Oh, let me up. They tried to jump up and the stage went up without me.
Hydra coming up.
Booyah almost ready. Clap.
They still don't see
Sniper's
that
back.
either I broke it or
Nope. I almost went the entire thing without dying.
nice.
Oh, that was a great match to end on.
That was worth it because we get different things.
Yeah. Oh, this was a fun night.
Thanks for joining me this last time. I will definitely still play more Splatoon later because I feel like I might be pulled into other friends playing Splatoon, whether it's this game or the other game. But yeah, I'll probably get to the dab is what I'm gonna try and do.
Ah, excellent way to go. And thank you for having me, and B, I'm glad I was able to join for one and not have something get in the way. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, I just got a team pass from friends. A team pass times 10 notice from friends. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be hanging up now and doing my thing. You have a good night. I'll talk to you on Discord.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Later. Okay, well, I actually do need to be up tomorrow to do the thing. So what's probably gonna happen is that if I do play Splatoon, it will probably be either in between the collab or right at the end. So I will try my best to do that in a timely manner. But that also means I need to go sleep. So I will well, let's see what happens. So yeah, I'm still doing Splatoon 3. It's in the thing. I made a whole thing for it. So I'm not putting it to waste. But I will be in a collab. Technically, that would mean this will be my first true VTuber collab. That's not a music collab, so that's interesting. So that'll be fun to do. And my sleep schedule is very shit. If you couldn't tell by how day one went, so um, yeah, I'll just go and do my thing now. Let me get my gear. I don't think I'm gonna raid, mostly because I just don't want to deal with that right now. I might raid tomorrow, but because Odessa will still be streaming. But yeah, I will be at Odessathon tomorrow. I technically said what game it was yesterday, but I'm not gonna say anything else past that. Actually, let me see how many stars I have here. I'm almost on the second star, so that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, this has been a fun spot test, and I'm gonna end there. Yeah. So that's it for me tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I have not streamed in the morning since this game came out. But it won't be for this game, it will be for a different game, and then I get to play the other game. Nonetheless, that's it for now. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I already said that. And yeah,